Madison BloodHounds and your Keokuk Chiefs.
Good evening, welcome to the broadcast on BloodHound Sports. Tonight we're in Keokuk as the Fort Madison BloodHound Boys will be taking on the Keokuk Chiefs. Let's see, BloodHounds come in tonight with a record of 7-4. Keokuk comes in with a record of, well, so far they got listed 2-8. I don't know what happened on Wednesday night when they played, but so as we start to announce the starting lineups for the two teams. For the BloodHounds tonight, number 5, Logan Rashid, a junior. Number 11, Shamor Red Donald, a junior. Number 21, Caleb Cresswell, a senior. Number 31, Trevor Kochon, a senior. And number 43, Lorenzo Riles, a senior. Assistant coaches for the BloodHounds are Jenny Bielman and Tom Getz. And head coach is Ryan Wilson for Keokuk tonight.
Havoc.
Oh, what do we all got going on here?
It's a mantra. It's motivation. It's the password to the statement of who. In this house, on these streets, and in this city, we grind for what's ours. This is our pride, our passion, our players, our people, chief, nation. This is Havoc.
That's a little different lineup now as Keokuk gets her start. They're announcing lineups. A little different start there. Anyway. So I want to thank tonight's sponsors for making this broadcast possible. Power Savings Bank, Highway Food Store, Mans McDonald, Wonder Chiropractic and Acupuncture, Ration Drug, Middle One Bank, Fort Colony Restaurant, and the BloodHound Booster Club. Thanks for listening tonight. So we get ready to go here. Start line for Keokuk. Number 2, Braylon Martinez. He's 5'7". I don't have the year on him. Number 32, Tajay Mueller. Number 44, Anthony Petraeus. Number 52, Dreshawn Moody. And number 54, Alex Walter. Alex Walter is a 6'10". Dreshawn Moody has been the workhorse for Keokuk. He's 6'5", senior. So as we get set to tip here. And the tip goes to the BloodHounds to come down with it. And we set the offense down. Logan Rashid sets top the key and goes to the right side here. Logan's going to drive the lane, gets kicked out to Shamor Red Donald. Shamor's going to attack the lane, gets cut off there. He's kind of trapped down the corner. And works it on to Logan. Logan's going to reset the offense here for the BloodHounds. And Kochon's going to put a 3-point shot up. No good. Loose ball rebounded by Keokuk by Petraeus. And Keokuk's going to bring it down here. Reset their offense. And it's going to be stolen by Cresswell. Cresswell's shot. It's getting knocked away. They're going to say no foul. They're going to let it go. Martinez comes down with it there. Caleb Cresswell is going for a layup and got knocked away. Walters has it. Goes on the right side over here to Petraeus. Petraeus is going to drive. Gets blocked from behind by Trevor Kochon. That was a clean block. I can't believe they called the foul on Trevor. Oh, they called Shamor on the front side of that one there. That's his first, and it's going to go send Petraeus line shooting 2.
52.
First free throw was on the way. Second free throw on the way was good. BloodHound's going to come down here. Cresswell's going to put up a three-point shot. He hits that one. Caleb does not miss many of those. 6:45 left to go in this first quarter. It's 3-2 BloodHounds. Martinez comes down for the Keokuk. Gets it over here to Moody. And Moody's going to attack the basket. Now he's going to drive in the lane. They're going to call a charge on Deshaun, as Lorenzo Riles did a great job of standing still there and taking that charge, which that's hard to do because Deshaun is a big guy coming in there. He played linebacker for the football team, so he's a big, strong guy. And it's going to be stolen by Keokuk. Mueller got a hand on it. Now Mueller's going to put a three-point shot up. No good. Loose ball tipped out to Martinez. Goes down low to Moody. Moody's shot in the lane. Good for 2 points. Logan gets it up to Cresswell on the right wing here. Caleb's going to bring it down. Looks to Coach John. They're going to work around the perimeter here now for the BloodHounds. Go to Lorenzo Riles. Lorenzo's going to attack the paint there. Goes strong right at Walters. No good. And Coach John gets the rebound. He's going to get fouled from behind there. They're going to call travel with it. Wow. So BloodHound's going to get the ball in here. They're going to bring it across half court. Or Keokuk does, I'm sorry. Moody's going to attack the basket. Puts the runner in the lane, no good. Rebounded by Trevor Cochon. Trevor's going to bring it down. Kicks it on the right side of Cresswell. Cresswell puts up a three-point shot, no good. Loose ball. Petraeus gets it for Keokuk. And they're going to bring it down court now. Well, that was a carry there by Martinez. Comes over here to Moody. He's going to go out to Walters for a shot from the lane, no good. And Moody got the rebound there and puts the shot up, no good. Petraeus with the rebound. He gets it down for 2 points. Trevor Cochon's going to get knocked down, but no foul is going to be called. But they go down low to Lorenzo Riles. Lorenzo gets Alex Walters to jump in the air. Great ball fake by Lorenzo Riles. He puts it in for 2 points. Great job, Lorenzo Riles there.
Number 43, fouls on number 54. Alex Walters hit first, team second. Keokuk is number 4.
So that's going to send Lorenzo Riles line shooting 2. You can put him on to listen.
Riles to line shooting 1.
And Lorenzo misses his first free throw there. So checking in for Keokuk was Eddie Lee. And he's going to bring it down. Goes over to the left side here to Isaiah Say, who's also checked in. Goes back to Say, goes back up top now to Mueller. And loose ball stolen by Cochon. There's going to end up with it. BloodHounds are going to bring it down, reset the offense now as Trevor goes on the right side to Shaymore. Shaymore goes in the right corner to Caleb Cresswell. Goes down low to Lorenzo Riles. And Lorenzo goes right up top, goes right to Walters for the foul again. Great job by Lorenzo just attacking the big guy there.
Alex Walters, his second, team's third.
That's the second foul on Walters.
Number 43, Lorenzo Riles, shooting 2.
And Lorenzo makes the first free throw. Checking in for Keokuk is number 10, Gavin Hayner. So at 4:19 left to go, it's 6-6. And Lorenzo's shooting the second free throw here. It's on the way, it's too strong, tipped around, loose ball, and it's going to be off of whose ball? It's going to be off of Keokuk, it's going to stay with the BloodHounds. BloodHounds get it into Logan Rashid. Logan's going to drive, gets cut off, and he's going to get fouled by Hayner. It's kind of an obvious reach-in foul there by Gavin.
Fouls on number 10, Gavin Hayner, his first 3 points.
Checking in is number 34, Corey Flax-Salmon. Logan has it, works over the right side here to Shamo Red Donald. Shamo goes to Caleb Cresswell. Logan gets called for the 5-second call. Great defense by Eddie Lee there to keep the pressure on.
Number 55,
So checking in for the Bloodhounds, number 55, Jaden Febler, and number 13, Brandon Keister. As Lee's going to bring the ball across half court, hands it off to Fax Salmon. Goes over to a three-point shot by number 12, Isaiah Sy, no good. Rebounded by Rashid. And the Bloodhounds get the ball over to Caleb Cresswell on the left wing here. The Bloodhounds are just standing still, dribbling the basketball, and Keokuk's got a second call in a row. So Keokuk gets the ball in here. Isaiah Say has it, goes on the left side over here to Corey Fax-Salmon. Go in the right corner to Say. Tries to hit Moody on the pick and roll there. It's too strong of a pass. It's going to be another turnover. Ball comes back to the Bloodhounds. They get it into Logan. Logan goes. It's going to be stolen by Keokuk for not. Bloodhounds can handle the front court pressure. Down to 3 minutes left to go this first quarter. It's 6-6. And stolen there by Logan Rashid. And Logan's going to go in for the layup. He's going to get fouled by Hayner. And that's going to be 2 on Gavin Hayner.
They don't have it. What year he's in? Is he a freshman or sophomore, Hayner?
I think he's sophomore.
Yep, you're correct. As always.
Bloodhounds go down low to Jaden Fedler. Jaden goes up strong in the paint. No good. Ball tipped out of there. It's going to stay with the Bloodhounds here. As right now the Bloodhounds have a little bit of height advantage down below. Now they got Walters in foul trouble, so he's out of there. Keister's going to inbound the basketball. They're going to hit it down low to Kokjon's cutting through there, and Kokjon gets fouled by number 12, Isaiah Say. That's his first.
A freshman.
So Keokuk is very young here, aren't they?
Yeah, I think Mr. Say, Isaiah Say has worked his way into that varsity level with this play down on JV. I watched him play JV one time. I was really impressed.
Logan Rash with 3-point shot. Hey, Logan hits a 3. That's pretty good with Moody 6'5". Moody closing out on him. Logan just shot that right over him. Say's going to get. They're going to call a foul down below. Oh no, we got a little screen. We're going to call it on Deshaun Moody. It's his second.
Yeah, offensive charge. Sorry about the video there. Moody doesn't understand why he got a charge on that. And unfortunately can't show it to you.
Looks like Hayner's a senior. According to the little sheet there. I didn't think he was. Logan Rash is going to go, try to pass it down low. It's going to be a turnover by Logan. Isaiah Say's a freshman.
Okay, what I'm thinking about, I think Keokuk has a younger, there's a younger Hayner that plays on the JV also. So you say, so Gavin's a senior. So Keokuk's got the ball in. Martinez brings it down, gets They're going to get double teamed here by the Bloodhounds. Inside, and there's Hayner. Nice little feed to him inside, an easy lay-in. So Keokuk cut that lead down to 1.
Goes down low to Jaden Feller. Jaden will not miss those down low like that.
That's beautiful passing there by the Bloodhounds.
Keokuk's going to work it around here. Hayner with a shot. Makes that 2 points.
And just so you know for the future, the younger Hayner, he can shoot a 3.
Keister with the 3-point shot. He hits that.
Beautiful.
So can Brandon Keister.
Nice.
It's a 14-10 game with 1:12 left to go in this first quarter. Bloodhounds in the lead. Petraeus is going to attack the basket. Missed the shot. They're rebounded by Kochon. And Petraeus there is only a freshman as well. Keokuk's going to be good here in the next year or two. They're going to be a little bit rough this year, but next couple years are going to be really good. It's a good young talent coming up here. Cresswell with a nice little crossover, drives the lane there, no good on the shot. Kochon's rebound, he's going to get fouled by Martinez, and Martinez is only a sophomore as well.
Boy, if you watch that check-in, his hands went directly straight up. I don't know where Martinez got him, but he got a lot of ball because both those hands went straight up for Kochon, and there might have been more to it that we don't see from up here, but
Trevor's first free throw is good. Trevor's been a little bit of a scoring slump the last couple games. He hasn't shot many outside shots, and he's kind of been shut down shooting his threes. Second free throw is no good.
I think he's best when he goes to the basket. And, of course, a lot of teams are playing different defenses on him, try to keep him from doing that. They'll take that outside shot. Even though he hits quite a few.
Shot up and no good by Mueller, who's also only a sophomore.
Still getting his rebounds.
Shimwell Red Dog gets a stolen from him by Flax Solomon. He goes in for the layup. It's good for 2 points.
I remember seeing much of him in the first matchup between these two teams on opening night.
Keister's going to drive, gets cut off. Puts back to Kochon, top of the key for a 3. Kochon nails that.
Beautiful.
It's an 18-12 game after the first quarter. 18-12 Bloodhounds.
You know, Bloodhounds got off to a slow start there, but with some good spread out scoring there. Better way to put that. But sharing the wealth a little bit on the scoring side of it. Next thing you know, they got 18 points.
Yeah, we've got Logan Rashid with 3, Keister with 3, Caleb Cresswell with 3, Kochon with 4, Lorenzo Wallace with 3, and Jaden Feather with 2. Nice balanced spread out scoring there by the Bloodhounds. For Keokuk, you got Gavin Hayner with 4, Corey Flax Solomon with 2, Petraeus with 4, and Deshaun Moody with 2. Alex Walter is in foul trouble, or slight foul trouble for Keokuk with 2. Deshaun Moody's got 2. Gavin Hayner has 2. Isaiah Say has 1, and Brandon Martinez has 1 foul. For the Bloodhounds, the only foul so far has been on Shimwell Red Donald.
18 fouls to 1.
Keokuk they're changing their philosophies down here. We've got a new coach this year. They're going to be much more aggressive, much like the girls team is usually super aggressive on defense. So the boys come out here. Martinez has it for Keokuk to start with. Goes on the right side over here to Mueller. Back to Petraeus, top of the key. Moody goes down low, kicks it over here to Petraeus. Petraeus is going to drive, gets cut off, back to Moody. Moody's going to go right across the lane in for 2 points. He attacks the basket well.
It's a big gentleman going through that lane. It's a little backcourt pressure. That should have been
a foul.
Not called.
Keister's going to attack the basket, good for 2 points. That's something we haven't seen Brandon do a whole lot of. drive in like that, but that's a nice little addition to his game.
Yes.
Knocked away by Cresswell, but Keokuk comes back down with it. It's 20-14 Bloodhounds with 6:55 left to go in the second quarter. Stolen there by Keister. And Shamore's going to get it push ahead to Caleb Cresswell. And Caleb's going to go in for the layup. Good for 2 points.
We had 3-on-0 break there for the Bloodhounds. Nicely done. That means Keokuk was not getting anybody back at all.
Moody goes over, passes around the left side here to Mueller. Puts a 3-point shot up there. No good. Rebounded by Kochon. They go over the right side here to Shamor Red Donald. Back to Cresswell for a 3. He hits that. That's a dagger. And Keokuk themselves with an early timeout there as the coach is not happy as the defense did not rotate out there.
Well, that on top of the fact that on that steal that we just had, nobody came hardly across even half court to even challenge it. You got to have somebody that runs down that court
at least
and force that lay-in. That lay-in. And didn't do it. And I think they're hearing about it right now.
On Tuesday, the
so it's 25-14. Bloodhounds in the lead. They've jumped out, taking a nice, hit a couple threes.
Oh yeah, look at that boy.
All right. Well, that was a shout out for one of our guests that are watching the broadcast tonight. That's one of the parents of one of the players. He told me he was going to come up and do that and say hi to some of his friends that are watching the broadcast and our regulars watching it. So nice to see somebody out there. Nice to see some people out there doing the broadcast or watching broadcast, Tim.
Again, thank you to all our armed force guys that are serving the military listening to us tonight, and everybody else tuning in from all across the Bloodhound Nation here. So Bloodhounds gets Keokuk gets the ball across half court here. Work over the left side here to Mueller. He's going to drive, kicks it down low to Moody. Moody with a shot, good for 2 points. Man, that kid can jump.
Yeah.
Logan has it, cuts across left side to Kochon. Kochon's going to put a 3, a little short on that one, and Moody with a nice rebound. He gets down to Martinez. Martinez is going to bring it across for Keokuk, goes over the right side to Petraeus. Shot on the way, too strong, rebounded by Deshaun Moody. He goes up for 2 points.
You notice that nobody's really getting in his way when he starts hitting that around.
No, when he attacks the basket.
Yep.
Trevor's going to skip pass over to Keister for a 3-point shot. Brandon puts the 3 up there just short, but he follows his own shot, gets the rebound. Goes down low to Lorenzo Riles. Lorenzo missed the shot, rebounded by Kochon. And Kochon's going to put it up there for 2 points.
Nice offensive rebounding for the Bloodhounds. Keister, Riles, and Kochon. Nicely done. Some pressure here by the Bloodhounds in the backcourt.
Nice defense there by Caleb.
Martinez.
There we go.
Nicely done. That's what the pressure will do.
Yes. You see Caleb's trying to get everybody fired up here.
Martinez almost got it across there, but so Bloodhounds will take it in. 27-18 with 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Bloodhounds lead. Logan Rashid bringing the ball up for the Bloodhounds. Caleb Cresswell in there, Kochon, Riles, and Keister.
Skip pass over to Keister on the left side, works down to Lorenzo Riles. Lorenzo's been a good job attacking the basket down low there. Got those early fouls on Walters.
Walter, 6'10", senior. Junior.
Logan's going to attack the land of the big boys and gets the ball to drop. Logan went right at him in there. Kiko's going to bring it down here. Say's going to put a 3-point shot up there, too strong. Rebounded by Cresswell. Caleb's going to come down with it. Nice crossover there. He's going to drive, kick it over to Kochon. Kochon's going to attack the lane. Nice dump off down to Lorenzo Riles. That's going to get a foul called. Lorenzo, nice pump fake, and he went strong to the basket. And that is on Mueller. That's his first. It's the 9th team foul on Keokuk. Lorenzo Riles going line shooting too. Lorenzo's first shot's no good.
Lineup for Keokuk is number 10, Gavin Hayner. Number 34.
Keokuk's going much smaller now. Much smaller, much quicker. As Hayner checks in and Corey Flax-Solomon checks in.
Wow, there's not a lot of size at all there.
No, they went from being very big to now, I would say their tallest guy is maybe 6 foot. Maybe. They're quick though. Eddie Lee has it. He's going to get across half court. Not many guys quicker than Logan Rashid, but Lee sure looks the part. Nice steal there. Nice defense and steal by Cresswell to come over and help.
Wow, he went right by Lee there, didn't he?
And they're going to call fouls on Trevor. They're going to say he pushed off to get that rebound.
Don't see a lot of that.
Nope. And now Moody's going to check in from Travis.
That was kind of a tough call.
Hayner's going to inbounds it to Lee. We're at 3:46 left to go in the second quarter. It's 30-18 Bloodhounds. And Keokuk got trapped in the corner there, and the coach wisely calls the 30-second timeout there. So again, 3:43 left to go, second quarter. It's 30-18 Bloodhounds. I was going to say, yeah, he might be doing that scoreboard. There we go. Now you can see that. Good call, Lori. Lori with the assist.
Okay.
Keokuk's going to start the basketball in the backcourt here.
She saved me a couple times over here with the camera, Tim, so.
Very much. She's
got more
pushing for your job there, isn't she?
Yes. She can take my job.
Corey Flax-Solomon gets across half court. There goes in the right corner to Lee. They work around to Hayner. Tries to go down low to Moody. Gets knocked away there by Coach on. So in for the Bloodhounds now we have Keister, Coach on, Cresswell, Logan Rashid, and Lorenzo Riles. Lee almost got out of bounds there as he came across with that ball.
He's got some quickness.
A little pick and roll action there. Hits Moody down low. Moody goes to the line. Basket, no good. It's the shot. Rebounded by Coach on.
A nice job of not getting any fouls on that. But it did challenge the shot enough to make him miss it.
Cresswell gets him knocked away from him. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. That's good defense there by Corey Flax-Solomon. And the Bloodhounds go a little small now. Here's Lorenzo Riles comes out here, and Shimon Redall checks in, trying to go with a little more quickness.
I remember seeing a lot out of Solomon that first time we played.
If I remember right, he got in foul trouble right away.
Okay. That would be a good reason as why.
Hayner has it, goes down low to Moody. Moody skip past to Lee. Lee's going to attack the baseline, put the runner up there, no good. Rebounded by Shimon Redall.
I think Moody should have just went up with that ball. I think he'd have been better off.
Keister with the three, no good. Rebounded by Coach on. Shot up, rolls around, no good. Boy, that was halfway down there and rimmed out.
Fouls on number 10, Gavin Hayner.
Fouls on 10, Hayner, that's his third. And they just call a technical on Caleb Cresswell.
Number 21, Caleb Cresswell.
That's his first.
Team third.
So we'll have Coach on shooting the free throws for the foul. He'll shoot his two, and then the Keokuk will shoot their two for the technical. So Trevor makes his first one.
Was it that something said or?
There was something that Caleb must have said. And Parker Denny is going to check in for Caleb. Second free throw on the way is good by Coach on. And now Keokuk will shoot the technicals.
Kind of wondering how they differentiate down there because there's a lot being said that we don't hear up here.
Right.
And if you're down on court level, you can hear the things that are being said.
Well, maybe, yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Maybe the official warned Caleb or something already once.
Yeah.
Mueller with the first free throw.
He has a tendency to play with his hair on fire.
Hey,
so.
he plays hard, plays
right.
with his heart.
Yep.
Second free throw on the way is good.
I think every team's got to have somebody like that.
He definitely, you got to have the fire. Otherwise, you're just kind of blah. Somebody's got to fire you up.
So that brings us 32-20 with 2.5 minutes to go here in the first half.
Lee gets in the backcourt for Keokuk. Goes over on the right side over there to Say. Working around the left side here to Mueller now. Mueller's going to drive, kicks it back to Say. Say puts a three-point shot. Too strong on the shot, rebounded by Logan. Logan, that was close to a carry. Kind of got away with it there. Goes on the right side of here to Shimwell Red-Donald. Back to Logan. Back to Coach John. Shimwell has on the right side here. They go. Keister's going to drive and gets it off to Keister.
Keokuk's playing a little bit tighter defense on our guards out front there.
Shimwell's going to drive in the lane, puts the shot up, no good, tipped around. Moody's going to come down with it. Gets it ahead to Say. I'm sorry, Lee. And the three-point shot from Mueller from way outside there.
That was a deep shot there.
And it's a 32-22, 23 game right now. Bloodhounds are a little taken back here. Keister's going to attack it, goes down to Coke John. Now they're going to reset the offense for Bloodhounds there.
Yeah, Shaymore is wide open underneath, had the size advantage. And then they saw him. There's a knock away by Keister. Good job to get steal on that.
Logan Rash is going to drive the lane. They're going to call travel on that. How do you call a travel on that? He jumped in the air when he off the dribble here. Let's see.
I kind of was thinking that maybe he just. No. I thought maybe they were going to get him for putting his shoulder into the.
I could see a charge call on that one.
Yeah.
Nice steal there by Keister and diving for the basketball, holding it off to Logan. Great effort there by Keister. Great job, Brandon Keister. He's playing a heck of a game tonight. Great effort. And then Ryan Wilson called a quick timeout there as Keister was on the back there. He's afraid they're going to get called for travel.
I think Coach Wilson wants to end this quarter on a good note.
Kind of settle the guys down a little bit too. First time we met, second game of the season, the Bloodhounds won 70-36. I don't see it going that way tonight.
Yeah, it was. I agree. I think Keokuk's getting better. Their youthful players are getting better, but that game wasn't totally out of control at the beginning of it.
No, it was.
So I'm sure Coach Wilson thinks that we need to be applying a little bit more pressure here, being more aggressive to the basket. Well, let's finish up the last 48 seconds here of the first half. Bloodhounds with the ball.
Logan has it, top the key. Goes on the right side here to Coach John. Looking to get it to Parker Denning. Hands it off to Parker. Parker goes back to Keister. Back to Shaymore. Shaymore picks up his dribble now. Bailed down there by Coach John. Coach John's going to attack. Goes in the lane there. Going to knocked away from him, but Logan comes out with it. Logan goes against the big guys, and they're going to say he stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, he's trying to get around Walters, who's 6'10", big body.
And Walters just kind of hipped him out there.
So now 18 seconds to go in the first half. Keokuk has a chance to cut into this 9-point deficit.
Trace has it. It's going to attack the basket. Goes down to Walters. Walters shot in the lane. Good for 2 points. Logan gets fouled there.
Yeah, we got lucky to be 2 free throws for. It's kind of a tough foul for Keokuk. The youngsters' foul is what that is. You either take that.
Aggressiveness.
Yeah, you got the aggressiveness, but it's a bad foul because with 8 seconds to go, you're going to put Rashid on the line with a 7-point lead. See if Logan can sink both of these, get it back up. Play some good defense.
First free throw on the way. It's too strong by Logan.
Struggling a little bit lately on that line.
Lorenzo Rouse comes in.
I think the more he goes into the game, Logan, the better he gets on the free throw line, gets warmed up there a little bit.
Logan's second free throw on the way is good.
All right. So 8 seconds to go. For Madison, putting pressure on here in the backcourt, trying to run that clock down.
Petraeus has it's going to launch the shot. No good. Rebound, Bloodhounds. So at halftime, it is 33-25 Bloodhounds. Let's see, we got Logan Rashid with 6 points. Brandon Keister's got 5. Caleb Cresswell's got 8. 8 for Coke John. Riles with 3 and 2 for Jaden Feather. So at halftime again, 33-25 Bloodhounds. And we'll be back in about 10 minutes on Bloodhound Sports.
Midwest One Bank, with 26 branch locations plus specialized home loan center, you're never more than a hop, skip, and a jump away from your local Midwest One Bank. Midwest One Bank in Fort Madison at 926 Avenue G in Fort Madison, or 319-372-3991, and that's www.midwestone.com.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game. And Fort Colony Restaurant, located on 53rd Street and Route 61. Open 7 days a week with daily specials and breakfast served all day.
Subarina Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for best sub and soft drink. Subarina Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L. And also they welcome call-in orders, so you can call 319-372-5001. That's Subarina Sandwich Shop. Jacqueline Lumsden, owner.
Become a member of the BloodHound Booster Club today. There are a variety of support levels you can choose. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to BloodHound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa, 52627.
Pilot Grove Savings Bank. We're here working for you in Southeast Iowa.
The name Hy-Vee has become synonymous with quality products, low prices, and superior customer service. Our slogan, "A helpful smile in every aisle," expresses the foundation of our corporate philosophy. So shop Hy-Vee in Fort Madison, where there is a helpful smile in every aisle. Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G. Rashid Pharmacy and Rashid Long-Term Care, servicing nursing homes. Serving you for over 40 years with free prescription service, drive-up window and mailing, full line of herbals and vitamins, home health care. Rashid Pharmacy. Call them at 372-2300.
Midwest One Bank, with 26 branch locations plus specialized home loan center, you're never more than a hop, skip, and a jump away from your local Midwest One Bank. Midwest One Bank in Fort Madison at 926 Avenue G in Fort Madison, or 319-372-3991, and that's www.midwestone.com.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game. And Fort Colony Restaurant, located on 53rd Street and Route 61. Open 7 days a week with daily specials and breakfast served all day.
Subarina Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for best sub and soft drink. Subarina Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L. And also they welcome call-in orders, so you can call 319-372-5001. That's That's Severina Sandwich Shop. Jacqueline Lumsden, owner.
Become a member of the BloodHound Booster Club today. There are a variety of support levels you can choose. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to BloodHound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa, 52627.
Pilot Grove Savings Bank. We're here working for you in Southeast Iowa.
The name Hy-Vee has become synonymous with quality products, low prices, and superior customer service. Our slogan, a helpful smile in every aisle, expresses the foundation of our corporate philosophy. So shop Hy-Vee in Fort Madison, where there is a helpful smile in every aisle. Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G. Rashid Pharmacy and Rashid Long-Term Care, servicing nursing homes. Serving you for over 40 years with free prescription service, drive-up window and mailing, full line of herbals and vitamins, home health care. Rashid Pharmacy. Call them at 372-2300.
Midwest One Bank, with 26 branch locations plus specialized home loan center, you're never more than a hop, skip, and a jump away from your local Midwest One Bank. Midwest One Bank in Fort Madison at 926 Avenue G in Fort Madison, or 319-372-3991, and that's www.midwestone.com.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game. And Fort Colony Restaurant, located on 53rd Street and Route 61. Open 7 days a week with daily specials and breakfast served all day.
Severina Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for best sub and soft drink. Severina Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L. And also they welcome call-in orders, so you can call 319-372-5001. That's Severina Sandwich Shop. Jacqueline Lumsden, owner.
Become a member of the BloodHound Booster Club today. There are a variety of support levels you can choose. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to BloodHound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa, 52627.
Pilot Grove Savings Bank. We're here working for you in Southeast Iowa.
The name Hy-Vee has become synonymous with quality products, low prices, and superior customer service. Our slogan, a helpful smile in every aisle, expresses the foundation of our corporate philosophy. So shop Hy-Vee in Fort Madison, where there is a helpful smile in every aisle. Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G. Rashid Pharmacy and Rashid Long-Term Care, servicing nursing homes. Serving you for over 40 years with free prescription service, drive-up window and mailing, full line of herbals and vitamins, home health care. Rashid Pharmacy. Call them at 372-2300.
Midwest One Bank, with 26 branch locations plus specialized home loan center, you're never more than a hop, skip, and a jump away from your local Midwest One Bank. Midwest One Bank in Fort Madison at 926 Avenue G in Fort Madison, or 319-372-3991, and that's www.midwestone.com.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game. And Fort Colony Restaurant, located on 53rd Street and Route 61. Open 7 days a week with daily specials and breakfast served all day.
Okay, as we get set to go to the third quarter action here, we are still waiting for the Bloodhounds to come out of the locker room, as apparently Coach Wilson's getting them kind of fired up here. So a quick little run over their stats again. Gavin Hanger had 4 for Keokuk at halftime. Mueller has 5, 2 for Corey Flack-Solomon, 4 for Petraeus, 8 for Dreshawn Moody, and Alex Walters with 2. For the Bloodhounds, Logan Radisson had 6, 5 for Brandon Keister, 8 for Caleb Cresswell, 8 for Trevor Cochon, 4 for Lorenzo Lyles, and 2 for Jaden Fedler. As we are still waiting for the Bloodhounds to come out here. And I've seen before where officials after a little bit here will put the ball on the court and start counting.
Yeah, the Bloodhounds, they can go ahead and, if they don't get it back out in the court, they can go ahead and put the ball into
play here.
And they'll start the count.
So apparently Ryan is giving them a nice little talking to here, but I'm actually kind of surprised the officials aren't kind of pushing this.
Well, there the Bloodhounds are coming out.
And now the Bloodhounds come out here at halftime.
I don't know how that. I'm kind of surprised. I've seen that in the game already where they just put the ball on the side and the referee started the count.
And Coach Wilson's rather fired up. That's something, I don't know, the officials didn't tell him or something. Alrighty.
I think Coach is, I think he's probably a little fired up in that locker room anyhow.
Yeah.
And that's just adding to it. So Bloodhounds start out the second half with the possession. Up by 8, 33-25. We're in Keokuk, Iowa. Second meeting between the Bloodhounds and the Chiefs this year.
Logan Rash with 3-pointer from the corner, 2 strong. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be with Keokuk, even though it went off Moody's hands.
And Moody's smiling because he knows that was off his hands.
Yeah. Which, unfortunately, the Bloodhounds did not get a shoot at all to get a chance to get rewarmed up here, so it's going to probably be a little slow going here at the first part of the third quarter.
See what kind of defensive pressure they bring.
Lee has it here in the right wing. Goes up top to Keita Moody, goes left side to Mueller.
Bloodhounds are in a man-to-man.
Knocked away, stolen by Shamor Red Donalds. They tried doing a pick and roll there. And Shamor's going to attack the basket. No good, but Lorenzo Rouse with the rebound, but it gets blocked there by Walters. Lorenzo gets it in. That's out here to Logan. Logan goes back over to Cresswell. Caleb's going to put a shot from the corner, and nails that one. It's good for 2 points there. Just inside the 3-point line.
I think Caleb can throw a basket on his sleep. He doesn't need a warm-up.
You are correct on that one. Petraeus has it over here to Moody. Moody's going to attack. Goes it into Walters. Walters shot. Makes that one. A little kind of 8-foot shot there from the wing. Goes on the left side here to Shamor Red Donald. Back to Cresswell. Caleb cross-court pass to Cochon. He's going to get a screen for Moody. Going to the side here to Cochon again. Going to hand it off to Caleb now.
Just to let you know.
Caleb goes to Cochon again. Cochon puts up a 3-point shot. Too strong. Rebounded by Moody. Lee has it, goes to the left side of Petraeus. Petraeus puts up the 3-point shot, and that's good.
And 5 points.
Bloodhounds better be careful. They're giving Keokuk life in this game. It's 30-35. Bloodhounds only up by 5.
And we're a little bit out of sync having to come out of the locker room like we did.
Caleb's going to attack the basket. He's going to put the shot up and in for 2 points. That was a great move there by Caleb.
That's a very nice shot.
Kind of a senior taking over there a little bit. Mueller has it, goes to the right side to Petraeus for another 3. No good. Moody with the rebound, shot in the lane, no good, he's going to get fouled. And they're calling on Lorenzo Riles. That is Lorenzo's first foul. And Moody's going line, shooting 2. This is his first free throws of the night.
Yeah, he got the early foul trouble here in this game, had to sit.
And that's Moody missed the first free throw there.
He's still he's still with his 2 fouls, so he's in good shape for Keokuk. I don't think that was a bad foul there.
No. Second free throw is good. But I think the Keokuk coach smartly sees that Moody's maybe a little too fired up. Gonna pull him out before he picks up a cheap foul. Smart move on his part, I think. Cresswell has it, gets it over to Logan. Logan goes back to Cresswell, he's gonna cross half court here. Down to 5:20 left to go in this third quarter. Goes over to Caleb again on the right wing. Caleb Cresswell has it, goes in the right corner to Logan Rash, looking to go down low to Cookjohn, kicks it back out to Logan, skip to Shea Moore. And good defense by Keokuk here. Cookjohn, they go down low to Lorenzo Wild. Lorenzo's good shot blocked by Mueller, goes back up again, he's going to get hacked this time by Walters. And if the Bloodhounds had to choose, that's who they'd rather have the foul on. That's 3 on Walters now.
I think he stepped in there and he pulled Walters out.
Right.
And then got the ball inside. That was a really interesting play. It's like Walters didn't know what to do. First free throw's good. It's like, do I just let him step back out and shoot that, or do I just come out on him? Well, as soon as he did, he throws it down inside to Riles.
You know, and even though he might not have a whole lot of block, he did have a couple block shots, but he just his presence alters a lot of the stuff the Bloodhounds like to do, attack the basket. Now that he's out of there, you will see them attack the basket a lot more inside. And Lorenzo made that second free throw. Trace is going to come across the court line, half court line here. Gives it over to the left side here to Martinez. Martinez hands it off to Moody. Moody kicks it back over to Mueller. Mueller puts a three-point shot up there, way too strong. Rebounded by Moody. And Drayshawn gets it knocked away from him, blocked out there by Cresswell.
Sneaky little guy. He does that about once a game. Sneaks up behind somebody.
Mueller, Cookjohn has it. Gets it over to Cresswell. Cresswell's going to drive. He's going to get fouled by Petraeus there. Reach in foul there. Good call by the official.
Just a little bit too much of a hand check.
Well, if you reach this, once he comes across it, you can see him reach across the front there and go right across Caleb's arm. Got across really quick, but it was a good call.
Yeah, Caleb's kind of doing that start-stop dribble that he does.
And three-point shot by Caleb, and he gets, that should have been a foul off of the 3, but he made the 3.
Well, I tell you what, he's picking this
team up, he's carrying right now.
Yeah, this third quarter, he's saying, okay, come on, guys, let's go. And he's leading this team.
Petraeus is going to drive, kicks it over to Martinez. Goes to Say in the left corner. Back to Martinez at the top of the key.
Our passes are getting a little sloppy there for Keokuk.
I think it's the pressure the Bloodhounds are putting on them, making them challenge everything. And good job, good block out and rebound there by Cookjohn, and then Lorenzo Wiles working together to seal out Moody there so he couldn't get the rebound. Logan's going to drive, and he's going to get fouled by Martinez. When Martinez was falling down, he just reached out and grabbed a hold of Logan's arm.
I tell you, Martinez was quick. He had his body where he needed to be. Started to lose his balance, like you said, and then he had to reach.
Yep.
But other than that, he was really moving his feet well. He'd just keep his hands to himself. Might have been in okay shape.
Great. We got 2 subs coming in here. Keiser and Jaden Feller check in. Replace Shemore and Red Donald, and Lorenzo Wiles. Both have done a great job, got some great minutes.
Okay, they're going to call that on Cresswell, but I tell you what, before that should have been a hand check on that defender. He indeed was correct that Cresswell reached around, but I think he should have went the other way first. Keokuk's getting in here. Bloodhound's got some kind of pressure put on here.
Logan's
back out of it.
Goes on the left side over there to Say. Say goes left corner to Fax Solomon. And Caleb knocks it away there. Picked it up by Keister. Brandon's going to attack the basket. He's going to get fouled by, I think it's going to be Martinez.
Yes.
That'll be 3 on Martinez now.
Martinez has improved, but he had real issues the first time we played. He just looked like he was outclassed entirely, but you can see he's made some improvements, even though that is his 3rd foul. I see he's more in control of himself for the most part for Keokuk.
Keister's free throw is a little too strong there.
We are at 2:52 of the 3rd quarter, 42-31 Bloodhounds.
Keokuk got clear down to only a 5-point game. And now the Bloodhounds are opening it back up again. Keister makes that 2nd free throw. Stolen there by Keister. Nice job. Another loose ball. Kochon ends up with it and tries to get over to Keister. It's going to be out of bounds. Great defense by the Bloodhounds to get to the steal, but they never could quite get a good handle on it.
6 points of the night for Brandon Keister with that free throw. Bloodhounds with some backcourt pressure. Keokuk gets it across.
Say has it. I'm sorry, Lee had it there.
Yeah, looked like a
we'll
step.
go down to Moody. Again, Caleb comes in there and knocks it away from Moody.
A good defense by the Bloodhounds. You know, the Bloodhounds don't have that many fouls in this game.
No, and they're playing great help defense because Kochon had him sealed off from behind by Moody, and then Caleb went down there and knocked away from the front.
Yeah, nicely put. But we're playing against some good-sized players here, and we don't have any team fouls in the whole game. It's a steal by Cresswell, and he misses the shot. And then Cresswell at the floor.
Finishers were kind of letting him play a little bit more this 2nd quarter, or 2nd half. Say has it. He's going to do a lob down low to Moody. Moody goes nice little 2 points below.
That gets it down to 10.
1:54 left to go in this 3rd quarter. Logan gets crossed half court. Goes over to Cresswell in the corner. Cresswell's going to drive. Nice little dish to Jaden Felder. And Jaden's going to make that for 2 points.
They're so sneaky, Jaden.
And this time he's at the high post hiding out. And he still snuck. He flowed perfectly to the basket there as Cresswell drove, gave him a lane.
For such a big fella, he sure moves smooth.
Solomon with a 3-point shot. No good. Logan comes out there with the rebound. He's going to push it up. He's going to get ahead to Kochon. Kochon's going to attack the basket and go in for a layup.
Nicely done. Boom, up to 14-point lead now for the Bloodhounds. Minute 11 to go in the 3rd.
Lee's going to come across half court. He slips out. I don't know if we call a foul on anybody there. We got to call a foul on the Bloodhounds. On Logan Rasher, that's his first. It's the 3rd team foul for the Bloodhounds.
Mueller checks in, Solomon's out.
Shimwell Redall checks in. Giving Logan Rasher a little breather right now.
There's 2 big boys going at it.
Moody and Jaden held his ground there, didn't foul him, and Moody missed the shot. Cresswell comes down here, left wing. He's going to put a 3 up. Nails it. You could say Caleb's taking over this 3rd quarter. 2 threes and 2 other buckets.
Yep. It's up to 18 points in the game.
10 points in this 3rd quarter alone.
And we sure needed that because coming out of the locker room like we did.
And a 3-point shot there by Say for Keokuk.
That gets it back down to 14.
We got a timeout. We got a full timeout with Keokuk. So we'll take one as well here on Bloodhound Sports.
Midwest One Bank, with 26 branch locations plus specialized home loan center, you're never more than a hop, skip, and a jump away from your local Midwest One Bank. Midwest One Bank in Fort Madison at 926 Avenue G in Fort Madison, or 319-372-3991, and that's www.midwestone.com.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game. And Fort Colony Restaurant, located on 53rd Street and Route 61. Open 7 days a week with daily specials and breakfast served all day.
All right, we're back here for the final 27 seconds of the third quarter.
I think the Keokuk coach wants to finish this off here and try to get it close to 10 points before the end of the quarter. Kind of an odd time for a timeout after, even though they just did hit a three.
Keister cuts across half court. They go skip pass to Caleb Cresswell.
Down to 15.
Back to Keister again. Back to Jaden Feather. We got a foul down low.
I think they're going to call that on Shaymore. Must have been through an elbow or something down low.
Yep, he did. Kind of pushed off through an elbow in the post there.
This is where their coach wanted to be. They wanted to have an opportunity to shoot for the last shot, get this close to 10, and that's about what they're trying to do here.
Nice job by Coach John coming up there, forcing that pass. High pass there. Down to 4 seconds left to go, and we've seen Logan's not in there. Logan took a full court last time with 4 seconds left to go. They're going to throw it into Caleb. He's going to catch it at half court. He comes down here for a nice setup shot for three. No good. That's still a great play, though.
Cresswell said he
kind of got chucked in the arm, and I kind of believe him on that one.
Yeah.
So, after three, it's 50-36 Bloodhounds. Keokuk put up a good fight in that third quarter, but Caleb Cresswell stepped up big for the Bloodhounds. 10 points in that third quarter. We had a free throw for Keister. Coach John with 2. Lorenzo Wiles with a free throw. And Jaden Feather with the bucket. For Keokuk, that third quarter, Moody had 6 points. Petraeus had 3, and Isaiah Say had 3.
The ninth grade boys will be at middle school. And then finally, the Varsity Boys will be hosting a couple here in front of the conference at 7:45.
I think with the potential of seeing Keokuk again in the districts in the postseason a little bit, I think Ryan really wants to finish this off strong. Get some distance here. 14-point lead. Started to spread that out a little bit there the last 2 minutes of the third quarter. Keokuk will get the ball in bounds, though, to start off the fourth.
Moody on the corner goes down low to Walters. Just check back in. Walters goes back to Moody. Kicks it back out to Mueller. Back in the corner to Petraeus for 3. Petraeus hits that 3.
It's down to 11.
Going to be a shooter. Again, Petraeus is only a freshman. Bloodhounds go to Coach John down low.
There's with a size. You see Coach John hesitated.
I wish he took it right to it because Walters was out of place.
Yeah,
He would have gotten a foul on him.
I think he needs to do that.
Caleb's been kind of quiet tonight here. Logan drives, picks it up, goes back to Lorenzo. Lorenzo's going to attack the paint there. Nothing called, no loose ball.
That should be on our ball. Should be our ball here. No technical on, looks like Riles.
Technical foul has been called on number 43, Lorenzo Riles. His second team fifth.
Yep. Something he said.
Well, I think he was complaining because, again, it went off Keokuk and they were going to give the ball back to Keokuk.
Yeah, that was a bad call. They got to watch what they say.
Mueller with the first free throw was good for Keokuk.
Gets it down to 10. So he's got one more free throw coming here for this technical.
Second free throw on the way is no good. And Keokuk will get the basketball.
And after Madison is number 13.
A little whammy on him. So
Keister checks in now for the Bloodhounds.
50-40 game, 7 minutes to go here in the fourth.
Moody gets it. They go down low to Walters. Walters in the lane. Good for no good. Missed the basket. And Keister gets the rebound. Gets it over to Cresswell.
Bloodhounds were fortunate. That should have been a 2. Just rolled off the rim.
Keister's going to attack. Gets cut off. Gets back out to Cresswell. Cresswell will go in the lane. Gives it over to Logan. Logan's going to put up a 3-point shot. Too strong. Tipped out. Back to Keister, who puts a long 3-point shot. He's off the mark. Cookjohn's going to save it out of bounds, but unfortunately it's right to Mueller. And Martinez with Keokuk is going to push it up to Moody. Moody's just going to drive, puts the shot up and in for 2 points. Jaden Feller did a great job of staying still there as Moody was coming in. Would have taken the charge, but then Moody was able to contort his body around him.
I think that last shot by Rashid, I think Walters kind of made him shoot that a little bit more of an arc on it than he wanted to.
Yep.
That's going to be 4 on Martinez if that goes against him. Threw the ball down to Jaden.
Oh, it looked like he had a bloody thing there, but it's just a red. So that is 4 on Martinez.
A good idea to get it down inside to Jaden. Got Jaden matched up with that 6'10 Walters. Cookjohn with Moody.
And it's going to be off of Cookjohn's hands there. It's going to be Bloodhound basketball.
Bloodhounds need to get up the snide. Yeah, Bloodhounds need to get up the snide here. 50-42.
It's down to an 8-point game again. Mueller's going to push it up. Goes down to Walters. Walters in for basket. That could have been almost goaltending on Mueller there. Or Walters has come flying in. I'm sorry, Moody as he come flying in there. So Walters gets the basket. Down to a 6-point game. Logan's going to drive. Logan's going to get fouled.
That's going to be 5. Oh, about timeout. Oh, and Keokuk's fortunate that timeout took place. Because that was going to be a foul on Martinez. That would have been his 5th. So we're down to a 6-point advantage for the Bloodhounds. At right around the 6.5 minute mark of the fourth quarter here.
So the second half, we've got, for the third quarter, we had Cookjohn's had 2 points in this second half so far. Cresswell's been our big leader so far. But, Keokuk can't do it all himself. We need some other guys to step up here and get some shots to start falling. Tapping the basket here.
I think they're using Moody and Walters really good on Cookjohn.
Yeah.
And they're even having Walters step out on some of those shots we're taking. I think it's affecting some of our outside shooting also. And then we're not going to the basket as much as we have in the past.
That's right. We're not attacking it nearly as much.
Not that Walters is the best defensive player. He's just got such big size and wingspan. He'll block it.
Yeah, so I thought it was Bloodhound basketball. We called timeout.
So Bloodhound's got it underneath their own basket, 6-point lead, 5:11 to go. I was a little wrong on the time there. 5:11 to go.
We go down the low to Cresswell, back to Jaden, back to Cookjohn, I'm sorry.
And Cookjohn needs to make that move.
Jaden gets it down low. Gets trapped down there. Kicks it back out to Cresswell. And back to Cookjohn, top of the key. Gets up to Jaden Fedler. Back to Cresswell for a long 3-point shot short. Cookjohn with the rebound. He gets fouled right there. Cookjohn, the perfect spot, perfect time to get that rebound. And we got a foul on Walters.
What happens, Cookjohn went down underneath in the lane, and he had Martinez on his hip.
Oh, they call Martinez on the foul. That's 5 on Martinez. Well, I thought they had it on Walters. Is Martinez even down there? I didn't even think he was down there.
He was down there because when Coke John went down to shoot, he gave the pass up. He went down underneath the basket, and it was just Martinez on Coke John. And when he got that rebound, I thought it was on
Walters.
Yeah, agreed. Made the first, now the second.
On the way, rolls around, no good.
Now they're going to do a lane violation. Coke John stepped in before the ball hit the rim.
So
the shooter's got to wait till the ball hits the rim to step into the lane.
We're at 4:41 left to go in this fourth quarter. It's 44-51 Bloodhounds. And the pressure just caused Keokuk to turn it over, and it was the senior that made the bad pass there. One of the few seniors on Keokuk's roster. So Bloodhounds get a little bit of fortunate. Got to take advantage of this now. Just got to get it in. Get the Keister here top of the key. Hand it back to Logan. Go on the right side to Cresswell. Back to Logan. Left side to Keister. Keister lines up for a three-point shot. He hits that. Moody can fly at him. Great job of Keister spotting that up and not flinching on that.
Yeah, good concentration. He's got 9 points for the game now. Big three-pointer.
Moody loses control of it. Coke John comes down with it, gets it up to Cresswell.
I think Cresswell caused that problem there.
Yeah.
Moody.
A nice job by number 4, swatting that in there, getting a steal by Lee. Oh my.
Easy. Cresswell's got to be very careful here.
And coach. That's going to be the third foul on Cresswell. And yeah, that was, wow. Caleb fighting hard there. Keokuk gets it into Ainer. Back to Walters, back over to Lee. Well, it wouldn't be an adventure if it wasn't a Keokuk for Madison if it wasn't a little bit of rough and people go flying and tippers flying.
That's a good point. Hey, this makes it exciting. There's a steal by Cresswell.
Nice steal by Cresswell there. Read the pass. And a foul, and he didn't make the basket, but definitely a foul on Mueller. And Mueller's got some hops on him. So we're at 3:45. It's back to a 10-point lead for the Bloodhounds. Caleb steps to the line here. First one on the way is good.
I was just getting ready to say down here on the other end, without Martinez in there, that might give a little bit of ball handling issues for them. And then what happens? Their guard just throws it right away. Lee throws it right, basically gave away his pass, and Cresswell took it.
That's what you got Lee and you got Sayanap back in. Both of those they're young guys, but they play together a lot. Cresswell makes the second free throw.
Oh, he's got to learn to dribble that ball before he takes a step.
The lob down low to Moody. Good defense by Coke John. Kicks it back out to Say. Goes in the right corner to Lee. Lee's shot. No good. Ball on the court. Walters comes up and hits Lee cutting to the basket. Still no good. Moody with the shot. They're going to call the foul on.
Yeah, that's going to be on Moody. He went over the back, or a bump, basically over the back on Coke John. So Coke John's going to shoot free throws. On this end.
Shamor Red Downs checking in for the Bloodhounds. Jaden Feathers done a great job battling down there tonight, taking a seat.
It's nice that he came in. He kind of gave him something different down low for the Bloodhounds. Of course, Coke John going up and getting his rebounds like he does.
First one on the way is no good. Rebounded by Moody.
That's a big miss there. Spread this lead out a little bit. He's got to play the defense.
3:12 left to go. It's 56-44 Bloodhounds. Keokuk with the basketball. Petraeus has it in the left wing here. They got Keister's doing a heck of a job fighting. He gets the steal, but then it goes back to Moody. And that was actually a good foul by Logan Rasher down low. Keister was fighting with Walters trying to defend him down low there. Got the tipped away there, but Moody ended up with it. And like I said, that's a good foul by Logan. I'll take that.
Yeah, make him go to the line. He's already missed a free throw tonight, at least one. And heck, he could have got a charge out if he never knew.
Yep.
Yeah, he had pretty good position.
He did.
He just got there a little late.
First free throw on the way is no good. Great foul there.
Good job by Rashid.
Caleb brings it down, goes over to Keister. Keister's going to drive. That's something he's been... Oh, Seymour turned it down there. That's something that Keister's added to his game tonight. It's been the pump fake and drive. Logan has it, goes down low, gets stuck down there. Lee knocks it out of his hands, and then it's off Logan. They don't call Lee for the reach-in, but...
I'm not sure why we would be getting that ball down low like that to Rashid at that point. That's just a bad spot to be in. Just don't think that was a good decision.
Nope.
12-point lead for the Bloodhounds. 2:22
Oh, that's
to
a
go.
travel. Come on. This isn't the NBA. Guy can't take 3 steps.
Keokuk doing pressure. 10-point lead.
Caleb with the 3-point shot. Short.
Bloodhounds kind of got away a little bit from going to the basket.
Mueller hits a 3.
And that's what happens. We're down to 7. 1:51 to go.
Keister has it. It's back over to Logan on the left side. Hand it off to Seymour. And Trevor's just gone.
He's hesitant. He needs to go.
Gone so quiet tonight. Go to the basket, Trevor. Kid's not even in there. Walters was way up high, completely away from him there.
Call a hand check on that.
It's the 9th team foul on Keokuk.
I think they're going to get to a point here where they're going to make the Bloodhounds do this from the line, put this thing away.
I'm just not sure. Yeah, Caleb had, Coach on had a couple times now. Trevor could drive the lane as usual shot there. He's not taking it. But Seymour hits the first free throw there. Second free throw on the way is good.
Well, earlier in the game, he went hard to the basket. Looked like he was going to dunk on it, but he just laid it in. But for some reason,
he's quit doing that.
Yeah, he has.
And Moody drives and then gets it out.
We're down to 1:11 to go here in the fourth. 9-point lead for the Bloodhounds.
Petraeus puts up another 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Keister. Gets it out to Seymour. Seymour comes across half court, hands it off to Logan.
Just under a minute now.
Keister's going to get fouled by Walters. That's going to be 4 on Walter.
Yeah, but
Brandon. That's getting borderline intentional. He didn't go for the ball at all. He just grabbed him. Keister's first free throw on the way is too strong, but we're in the double bonus. I bet he makes this next one.
Should I say something?
Nope.
Okay. Since you said it, he's going to sink it.
Oh, no!
This is both free throws.
It's highly unusual.
There's a turnover. Good job for the Bloodhounds.
Trevor caused a tip of that, and then
he just lays it in.
Kind of got that started, and a great team effort there. And another steal by Keister there.
Yeah, Brandon Keister got that steal. Crestwell brings it down. We're down to about half a minute to go. Bloodhounds up by 11.
Definitely a much harder fought game tonight than it was at the beginning of the season.
Yes, indeed.
Keokuk's going to be a team you don't really want to play in the playoffs. I mean, with all those districts here, they have much improved. And then you can see the next couple years, they're going to be pretty good.
I don't like this. I think defense. They should have come out and played some good defense, take some chances.
Yeah.
Just let this thing run off the last, 30-some seconds. So the Bloodhounds.
Final win, 60-49. Another Bloodhound victory for the boys. We end up with Logan Rash at 6 points. Seymour Redall at 2. Keister had 9. Cresswell, I got 20. Trevor Cochon, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points. No. That is not, yeah. Yep, 13 for Coach John. 5 for Lorenzo Lyles and 4 for Jaden Feather for the Bloodhounds. So again, final 60-49. Bloodhounds with the victory. Sure to thank our sponsors for tonight for making this broadcast possible. Grove Savings Bank, Hy-Vee Food Store, Wonder Chiropractic and Acupuncture, Rash of Drugs with Man's McDonald's, Fort Colony Restaurant, and Submarina Sandwich Shop. Be sure to listen tonight, tomorrow night, as we will go to Monmouth Roseville for the girls varsity game. We'll broadcast that. Possibly JV, we'll see for sure. But definitely the girls varsity game. Thanks for listening and have a good night.